Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Scraplist Sunday, where Laura and I are going to use this layout right there. And it is by Kiri. She did it for Lottie Loves Paper over in the UK. And I have this collection that she's using, and I thought that it would be wonderful to mimic what she has done with those envelopes, and I pushed it just a little bit more. So I did the stitching like she asked, or like she has on her layout. I did the stitching on everything that she's got on there that has the stitching on it. So the background, the little stitches on the envelopes, and then I took the tags as well and did hand stitching there too. Now, you can see right here, I left in a little bit of this. I did not leave in all of this, or otherwise this would be absolutely the longest video of my life. And I know you guys just want me to get to the course of everything and be done. So there it is. There you see all of them done and all of the little phrase and everything. So I take and I fix all of those. And my photo is of the very first day we stepped back into our classroom after being gone. So timeline, you guys, if you're new to my channel, that's why I'm going to say the timeline, but if you guys have been around here for a while, you guys know. So my timeline for school was March 17th was my day, was the day that we left school. We came back in May, and we had to close out our school the week of May 25th of last year. So somewhere around there was that, we had to come in for a full week, and it was literally closing out shop, picking up all the technology that was given out. My students in 3rd grade get one-to-one schooling anyway with technology. And so all of my students had technology last year. So we didn't have as much issues per se as some of the other districts last year, where they had literally to know technology. So due to everything like that, it was easy for us to actually have virtual. For me and my counterpart teacher was not an issue at all. We absolutely loved it. It was a lot of fun. We would stay up late. It was like almost like we were in summer camp without being at each other's homes or in a building. It was pretty fun. We actually did quite a bit of stuff. We did a lot of just fun, unique things, and we made it. It is what it is, right? So I know that between last year towards the end and this year, it was a lot for some teachers, and then others, we found it exciting and exuberant and all of this. So I wanted to document the day that we went back into school, and that's what this photo is. It's me literally taking things back that I brought home. Like, I literally brought home everything but the kitchen counter, but the school counter that I had at the school, because I have a sink in my room. And because I didn't know when we were coming back, we were told 2 weeks. And then it drawn out to, the whole process of what we've been going through. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll bring everything home. And then when we can, I'll bring everything back. So I worked really hard during those weeks that we were completely out. So we were out from March 17th. We stepped foot for a little bit in school. And then the district pushed us to September to start. So I had a good bit. I was still taking what we call professional development and things like that, because we did not know where we were going to be going at the time. The district wasn't quite sure how it was going to look. We were going to start out all virtual, and then they were like, nah, I think we can be able to do face-to-face, but we got to get a lot of this stuff done and whatnot. So that's kind of where I was at with this point and why I wanted to take this photo and document it. And I felt adding the tags was something a little bit different than what she did, but then also it brings in my layering bits that I love to layer. Oh my God, I just loved all of the layering pieces that I did. And I crumpled up some of it. I made some of it back on foam tape. All of the photo and all of the other envelopes that I do have in this layout is all backed on some foam tape and whatnot. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just layering and layering. Oh, excuse me. So sorry. Sometimes, I swear, they come out of just nowhere. So I'm just like, just layering pieces and tucking where I would like to tuck and all of this. And I just absolutely positively love where this has gone. And so I'm like going through all of the pieces. And now this is just pretty much embellishments. I do take a little bit of a break because the fussing of where I wanted to place things was taking quite a bit longer than I wanted it to. And with all of the stitching and all of the stitching that I did and everything, I cut out some of that because I'm like, all you would be doing is seeing me do exactly like what I was doing here. So make sure that you go check out Laura and see her take, because let me tell you, her take is very different from mine. She took a lot of the similar sections of it and she cleaned her, like she has more of a simplistic, clean section. So that's how her take is and whatnot. So make sure you go check out hers. And obviously I'm going to link down Carrie, I think it's Carrie or Carrie, Instagram account. Make sure you follow her. She's super duper gorgeous layout, and she just seems so sweet. I've never met her or talked to her or anything, but I am a follower of her layouts, and I just absolutely love her layouts. So this is how I kind of got it to where it's feeding into the layouts that are up there. I really clustered quite a bit down on the bottom, and then I slowly made myself kind of feed into the top and whatnot. And you'll see how that all comes together. I'm just slowly but surely putting in things. I do come in with a ton of these butterflies. I fussy cut this. By the way, this is Paige Evans. It's the Wonders collection, if you are wondering. It is one of my, I feel that out of all of her collections, outside of the one that's getting released like next week, this one is by far my favorite. I feel like this is one of my favorite layouts of hers, or collections of hers, I should say, and I just love the tones. It's not so bright, but the colors speak to me. I mean, all of hers do, but the colors really speak. So here I am. I started putting down, and I wanted some ribbon on these. So you'll see me I did 3 of them off camera. On camera, I'm finishing up the ones, and it just adds that section of pieces that are missing. Like, like when you're putting a puzzle together, like, ooh, I need this, and ooh, I need this. So these are my layering parts that come together, and I just love it. So I'm just trying to see if I should add some more, and I come in with now the puffy stickers. I come in and I add as many hearts as I can on here, and just to add those little bit of gold pieces, and then I do some splattering to mask the little dead white spots that are that I feel that are like kind of closed in, that needed something, but I didn't want to put any more because this is so busy. I mean, it's not busy, it's really my my thing, but it is busy. Now, I'm just finishing up the little layering bits and pieces. I do add my journaling in the same spot that she does. And I forgot about my title. Now, I'm like looking through this. I'm like, oh, yep, it's done. And then I happen to turn off the camera to do my journaling. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot my title. So I do add the title, and you come on and you'll see what I do with the title afterwards and whatnot. So I'm just talking about here, I'm just talking about what, like how this day went and what we did and everything. And then you'll see me come in with the splatters, and then, oop, I stopped. See, there it is. One new memory. And I thought that was fitting. I really liked it. I added the little dots that were on the sticker, or on the stickers. And then that is it. Make sure that you like and subscribe. The still shots are coming up. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.